So I decided to document my journey on YouTube. It was going pretty good. I had my surgery, I had my tissue expanders implanted, and I was going a few months getting expanded, and I was ready to get my switch on August 15th. So 3-4 weeks before my schedule was made, I started having pain in my right breast, and it felt like someone was biting me and stuff. So I called my plastic surgeon, spoke to the nurse. She said, okay, come in, let me see what's going on. I was supposed to go in that Tuesday. I was having the pain and stuff from the Friday. By Sunday, I started noticing the redness, and a part of the breast was getting dark. Then I got sick. I got COVID, so I couldn't go in. A couple of days after that, by the following weekend, I noticed that the dark area was opening. So I told them, they sent me some antibiotics, and I took that. By the time my COVID symptoms was gone, I was on my day 14. I went to see them. Everything was open. The tissue expander was poking out, and I had a lot of drainage and stuff. So they decided that they had to take it out so I wouldn't have a big infection. So I'd be left with one side, one tissue expander in, and just one boob basically. And I had to heal up for 3 months before I could get a new expander or I could get anything done. So basically, my plastic surgeon said the expander ate away at the inside of my skin, and that's how my skin broke open. So he has to use tissue for my back and the next surgery to reinforce my chest to put the expander in there. So we'll see the fun in that. I wouldn't, if I had to do this again, I wouldn't put expanders in. I would just go flat and get some prosthetic bras and stuff. Or my surgeon wouldn't allow me to have abdominal tissue transferred to my chest during that surgery because I have other underlying problems, and it's not something that they offer to reduce the risks for me. So this is what it looks like right here when it started to get dark, discolored and stuff. And this is what it looks like when it broke open. And you can see this is just the picture of the first day it broke open, where the skin kind of fell off. You can see the expander poking out. I didn't take a picture when it got worse or when it got bigger, because I had a bigger hole around this on my chest. So that week they took it out, and this is how it went. So that's when it's open. The skin was basically falling off, and this is me getting ready for my surgery. I'm in pre-op, getting changed, getting warm under the warmer. Getting ready now to get my IVs and my meds to go into surgery. My nurse is telling me what she needs. That's me after surgery. I had the chest compression and one drain. That was painful, the drain part. Post-op wasn't nearly as painful, but that part, the drain was hell. That's day one after surgery. I was up and about. My son was with me. He was very entertaining. He was trouble, toddler stuff. But most of all, he was very comforting. He saw my needs, and he didn't really hesitate. He understood the assignment. He made me comfortable. He was giving me all hugs and kisses and rubs. He made me watch Cocomelon, and I had to just be aware of his head. But all in all, my major problem was getting a shower 48 hours later. I had to shower, struggle to put that chest compression bandage thing. It got straps, and I did my dressing. My drain was doing very well. It was basically ready to come out by day 4 or day 5, but I had to wait until day 7. I did the best I could, put my dressing on, and I managed the whole thing like a boss. This is day 7 when I had to get my drain out. My nurse was great. She showed me the drain. The dark part where she's pointing to is where it was stitched into my skin, and the rest of it up to the tip of the white part was where it was inserted under my skin for the whole 7 days. Now I knew why it hurt. Got my dressing done. Then the struggle started when I had to get even with my one tissue expander. But I made it work. I had a uni boob, and I decided to fix it up. I got some padding from my sports bras, put them together, and boom, I got a boob. It was workable until I got my prosthetic. It didn't really make a huge difference. And the second week I noticed I was swelling a lot, so I just rested up. I didn't do any lifting. I just chilled out. I got my prosthetic on week 3, and there it is. My son's playing with it, but he was a good sport. What is that? It's not a hat. Oh.